All right, hello guys, how's it going? And today I'm going to be bringing you a very special Christmas forecast here from Direct Weather. We're going to be going over your temperatures, your Futurecast radar, all sorts of exciting stuff that's going to give you a really good insight to how the conditions are going to be tomorrow for your Christmas day on December 25th. Now, before I get started with this video though, I would ask that you do subscribe if you do like weather-related content, and also make sure to share this with your friends and family, as Christmas is obviously a ginormous holiday. And all sorts of people are going to be traveling and doing all sorts of stuff. The weather really matters tomorrow. So be sure to share that to your social media so your friends and family can obviously see and be informed. Let's get right into things. We're looking at our current hazards here, which is going to be our warnings, watches, and advisories. And this is going to give us a really good insight to what NOAA is thinking the biggest hazards are going to be tomorrow. We have lots of dense fogs advisories. These are for today, though, for Christmas Eve. The winter storm advisories and winter storm watches and winter storm warnings are all for today through tomorrow, though. So a lot of those purples and blues and pinks for the Southwest, Four Corner states, and a little bit of the northern Rockies there as well, into Southern California. Those areas are going to be expecting wintry conditions through the day tomorrow. So I'll get more into that on the Futurecast radar, as well as our overall Christmas forecast, which I'm very excited to present. That's going to be at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that, obviously. Now, we're about to get into our temperature forecast, where we're going to talk about what the high temperatures are going to look like for the entire United States, and then what the lows are going to look like as well. Going to be super exciting to see what kind of temperatures you could be expecting throughout the day tomorrow. Now, first things first, for your high temperatures or your maximum temperatures for tomorrow, we can see that there's going to be pretty warm conditions there for the southeastern United States and some of the south central United States, as well as up through Kansas, Missouri, Kentucky. So getting pretty far north, we have 60s and 70s. Actually going to be quite warm for these areas. A quite mild Christmas day, actually. And then in southern Texas, southern Florida, we could actually expect to get into the 80s in some select regions. So going to be quite warm, even borderline hot there for southern Florida. Very warm day overall. But in our blues, for New England, some of the upper Midwest, and then throughout some of the mountainous regions of the western United States, we have 30s and 20s, pretty widespread. That's where it's going to be more cold, obviously, but we typically expect it for some of those regions, so it's not too far-fetched or out of the ordinary there. But for Southern California, some of those big cities along the West Coast, like Seattle, we're going to be dealing with 40s and 50s for you guys, so actually quite cold comparatively to normal. Now, we're about to get into your low temperatures so we can see how cold it's going to get on Christmas night. You might have family over. I don't know what the event would be where you would be outside, but I am going to go ahead and present it to you guys, as it could be useful to some of you. As you can see, things cool down quite a bit. Southern Florida is still in the 70s, but New England, we're in the teens for some of those pink regions, or even in the single digits. You can see out west, we definitely have cold widespread. Anywhere that's in the blue is below freezing, so you can see almost all of the western and central United States are below freezing. And in those pinks and whites, that's where we're looking at single digits or even below zero in some regions. So very cold air there for the Rockies during Christmas night. And like I said before, not too crazy for you guys. Just wanted to mention that it is going to be quite frigid out there for some of those regions in the western United States. Now, let's start to talk about your Futurecast radar, which is going to be super exciting to take a look at. We're going to get a really good look at what the precipitation is going to be like for certain regions during the day tomorrow in different time frames. So we're looking at the Northwest first off. This is going to be our first region we take a look at, and this is going to be before sunrise, maybe about 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, Christmas morning, and we can see that there is some showers going on for the coasts of Oregon and Washington. We also see some snow showers going on for the Rockies out there, and then Northern California as well, which we'll get a better look at when we take a look at the Southwest. You guys are also looking at some showers, whether that be snow or rain actually as well. Some of those yellows and red indicating pretty heavy showers actually for some regions as well. Let's move more towards the morning time. This is maybe going to be about 8 a.m. And you can see a lot of those showers for the Pacific Northwest actually clear up. So it's actually going to be cloudy and really no precipitation, maybe even sunshine coming out for some of you as well. but really the precipitation is dying down by time the sun rises and a little bit after as well. So that's good news for a lot of you. Now we're about to move on and take a little bit more of a look at the northwest and the weather we're expecting, but then we're going to go into the southwest and some more regions as well and talk about the conditions we're expecting for you guys, which is going to be very, very exciting. All right, so as you can see, this one's going to be around 12 p.m., so around noontime, and we see the showers have completely cleared up for Washington and Oregon. Some of those snow showers dying down a little bit there for Nevada, Utah, Colorado, and Wyoming. And the showers have reached kind of more central California, coastal California, clearing up a little bit, but we have isolated and scattered showers throughout the state of California. Overall, going to be a pretty nasty day for California. Again, we'll talk more about that in the overall forecast, and you'll get a better view in our southwest view. So definitely stay tuned for that. And then by the time we reach around nightfall, everything is cleared up for California, Washington, and Oregon. We do still have snow showers there for the Rockies and some of the Four Corner states as well, though. Let's get into the southwestern United States here. And as you can see, for right before sunrise, once again, we have showers throughout the Four Corner states, Nevada and California, whether that be snow or rain, indicated by blue or green, obviously. We see heavier showers for the Bay Area and to the north and south as well. Los Angeles also getting showers. Very, very interesting. After we get past sunrise and we're well into the morning, maybe 8 a.m., we see it's basically the same story here. We really just have a lot of showers all over the place in California. Really a weird day for California. It's really rare that you guys get rain, and it's just weird to see it on Christmas Day. Let's move a little bit closer to noontime. Basically same story once again. We still have showers throughout the state of California, and then snow showers going on for the Four Corner states and Nevada still. Then as we move on towards nightfall, we see a very heavy band of precipitation enter the state of California, especially the southern half where we see those reds and oranges. Very intense low pressure system heading on shore. Going to be very interesting to see how this one plays out. Let's move towards overnight time actually, and you'll see that we have snow, very heavy snow actually for the mountainous regions of Southern California, or the hilly regions as at least. Pretty close to Los Angeles, actually. Obviously not going to get snow in Los Angeles, but not too far away. We have some mountainous regions that will be expecting snowfall, but we have very heavy rain for Southern California as we head overnight after Christmas Day. I just wanted to notice that. I get a little bit beyond Christmas here, but it was just very interesting to note that we have a very heavy storm that's going to be moving on shore after Christmas. Now, we're about to look at your Midwest region of the United States, where we're going to see a bit of a snowstorm move in and bring some pretty heavy amounts of snowfall at times, which is going to be interesting to see. So let's move on and look at that. Starting out at noontime, we maybe have some rain showers, but overall pretty clear, not a lot going on. But as we move towards the evening of Christmas, we do see some snow moving into the Dakotas and Minnesota as well. Moderate to heavy snow at that, and that's going to start to accumulate. Very, very interesting. And basically going to have a snowstorm going on, so be on the lookout for that if you're in northern Minnesota or western Minnesota, or if you're in North Dakota, South Dakota, or Nebraska. We do have some snow showers to pretty consistent snowfall going on for you guys. Let's take a look at the southwest or south central United States, and we basically have nothing going on, and we also have nothing going on east of there. So we're not going to take a look at the southeast or the northeast because there is no precipitation expected for either of those two regions. It's actually going to be quite clear. Now let's get into your overall forecast here, which is going to be super duper exciting to take a look at. We're going to start out in the northwestern United States, where we have stormy early for the coastal regions of Oregon and Washington. We saw that on our Futurecast radar. So in those kind of deeper, more natural looking green colors, we have stormy early kind of clearing up as we head through the morning and into the afternoon. We will be having some snow showers going on for the very eastern regions of Washington and Oregon, though, and that's going to maybe lead to a few areas of accumulations, but not really too much, I don't expect. South of there, though, in northern and central California, we are going to have showers throughout the day, maybe even into southern California, but mostly for the central and northern regions. We saw that, again, on that Futurecast radar, where we are going to be seeing showers pretty much throughout the day. As we head south, though, we are going to maybe have showers earlier in the day, like I said, but especially stormy late as we have that low pressure system head on shore for Southern California, bringing moderate to heavy rain and moderate to heavy snow for the mountainous regions just to your east. Going to be very, very interesting to see how that plays out. For Nevada and in through portions of Utah and Arizona, we're going to have snow showers pretty much throughout the day, and it's going to maybe lead to some accumulations, but really just more light snow I'm expecting. In that more moderate shade of blue, we have snow, especially earlier on for some of the Four Corner states, and then in our purple color, we have snow, especially later, as we have that snowstorm head in that I showed there on the Futurecast radar as well. Now, as we head east, you can see for the Midwest, Great Lakes, and New England, we have chilly conditions. It is going to be a little bit warmer than typical, but it still will be quite chilly. In that more orangish color, we have mild conditions expected pretty much for all of the central and eastern United States. And then for the southeast and some of the deep south regions, we have warm conditions expected, as it's going to be in the 70s and 80s for you guys there. Anyway, I hope you guys really, really enjoyed this Christmas forecast. Let me know what you thought of this holiday forecast, because I might be doing this style in the future for different holidays. So I wanted to just see how you guys felt about it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to share it with your friends and family, like I said, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a Merry Christmas.